it's TK Shows here. Today I'm going to show you a little tour around Tarn house. We just went round the disabled parking, and if you can see there, that is the Tarn. And also a tarn is like a pond or like a little lake, if you didn't know that. And did you know that it was once owned by Cotter, and she gave it to the National Trust. Okay, we're now driving to the main car park. I can't pronounce it properly. I'm just going to show you a bit of this. Oh, that's a tree in a way. Can you see a little bit of the tarn? If I go zoom in, you see there? Can you see that? That's where we're going to be walking around today. Okay, we're now at the main car park. If you see, there's quite a few cars. Okay, this is where we're going to get our parking tickets. So you just put our coins in. We're going for 2 hours for £5. If you see there. So sorry, I was meant to say we're here for 4 hours, and that is £6.50. So see, we have got our parking ticket. This is where you can watch birds feeding. These are some birds. Last time we saw a red squirrel. Usually there's lots of activities, but because of lockdown, there's not any on at the moment. You can usually get ice cream and food here. Okay, so we're starting from this place where the arrow is. Then we're going to walk around clockwise. So we go this way. So we're going to go around the lake, then all the way back to where we started. We are now walking, if you see, that's this is the beautiful view from the beginning, and it's a very good view here too. It's a beautiful view. You can see some islands, you can see some geese and ducks. We're feeding ducks and geese. This is dried up corn. I just sprinkle a little bit everywhere. We're trying to get the duck and geese to come out. I'm just going to drop it into the water. Look, step one. The big ones are geese and the small ones are ducks. Can you see the water lilies in the middle of the tarn? I spotted a big fat slug. Also, this is the path to Tom Gill and the waterfall. If you go down, little waterfall. See what I found! When you climb over the stile, because sometimes it can be quite slippery. I'm going to go under the trunk to see. It's quite low. Look at this trunk, it's like a bridge. Just now when I went under that trunk thingy, I did slip a tiny bit. This way is more of an adventure. adventurous way. Do you know why I call this more adventurous way? Because there is another path there, just across that water. And I call it adventurous because it's more hard and a tiny bit more like an obstacle thing. So I chose to go this way, that other way. So we're going to walk across these stones. Next to it is the water. I'm going to go up here. It's a tiny bit slippery. It's a bit like steps or stairs. We think I am going to walk across the river, so it's more adventurous because there's no more path there, so we're going to go across the river. Okay, we are now crossing the river. Do be careful not to get wet feet. We think this is the waterfall. It can be a little bit loud. This is the waterfall. It flows right down there. Look, it goes right down there. Okay, this is the waterfall, and this is another small piece of the waterfall. Okay, this is the piece of the waterfall. Because we're now at the waterfall, we're going to head back. Okay, we just came out of Tom Gill Falls. Now we are going to walk on the main path. So this is the main path that takes us all the way around the lake. Just show you a little bit of the lake. Try and get it all in. There are some people. Here's the lake. I just wanted to show you these lilies. There's about 3 to 4 batches. I'm just going to zoom in so you can see a bit better. Just have a look at them. This is a bit on the other side. This is a hill looking back to where we started. Okay, we did find a path, so we thought we'd go in it and we found a beautiful view. I just zoom in a bit. Oopsies. That's where we started, and I think we're going to go back, and then we're going to walk around. Also, we did see a holly, some bilberries, but they've all gone now. This is a peninsula. And there's an island near us, if you can see there. Also, over there is another peninsula. There's a tree in the way, so you might not be able to see it. Also, did you know that a peninsula is a little piece of land sticking out into the lake or the sea or something like that? Also, we found a slipper. I don't know why somebody lost their slipper. That's tiny, actually. If you see there's cars over there, that's the disabled car park that we went by before. We think we're halfway around now. Just let you have a little look around. You have a look. And there's the Tarn. I mean, we're halfway around to the okay, I meant to say we're a quarter way round. Just have a look again. Here is a small bilberry bush. They're scattered out everywhere too. There's quite a lot too. We found a money tree here, and if you didn't know how people put the coins in, they just use something like a hammer or something like that to bang the coins in. Just going to go a bit closer, and before we didn't actually notice this was a money tree. So look at all that money. There's quite a few 5p's and 1p's. If you see there, that's actually a 1p. This is a fallen tree, and did you know that this is quite funny that a tree actually grown on top of it? See what I found? There's some mushrooms. Oh, we think these are mushrooms if you can get a close look, but they might not be. And see, someone started a new money tree. It's only got a few coins in there, but if you look at the side, there might be some. Don't think there's any on the side. And these logs were chopped down by the National Trust, and they chop them down because if a tree falls, maybe something like that tree, if it falls, they have to chop it down so it's nice and safe. You don't want it to fall down when somebody's next to it, and that would be really dangerous. So that's why they need to chop it down. There are quite a few trees that has already fell down. That one up there looks like all the leaves have fallen off. If you look at the top, I don't know what's happened to it because it's all bare and it's not autumn now, it's actually summer. There may be a tree disease or something like that. Look, these ones have been cut half down. This kind of looks like a silly tree because look at that piece, that trunk. It kind of like a branch sticking off because it kind of looks like a curvy thingy. That looks quite good. I've never seen a tree something like that. If you see this tree, it looks like it's going to fall down. If you can see right down there, those are silver birch. We're just going to go down here for a bit. If you have a look at some moss. This is the tree that we think looks like it's going to fall. Also, do you want to have a look at this wood that somebody's chopped? This is the National Trust sign. It says, "Warning forest operations. Please obey all signs and directions." We're now right next to the water. See if we can see anything alive like fish, ducks, geese, or anything like that. Maybe some seagulls. Saw some water lily. Never seen them before. They're actually yellow. They kind of look like water buttercups. Before, when I said we think there was a tree disease or a plant disease, I was actually right because it said it's spread, and it says the National Trust is working with the Forestry Commission to manage this fungal little tree disease in this area. And we saw this thing, and somebody sponsored because their dog, we think the dog died, and it says 1985 to 1999. That was quite a few years ago, and it says a special dog and best friend. zebra cows because they got stripes on like a zebra. Just having some egg sandwich halfway through. We're not really halfway around, we're actually a bit more than halfway around. We're now about 2/3 of the way If you're a tourist, you want to have a look at the sign. So you see Skelwith Bridge and Langdales, something like that. Hawkshed or Sheed or whatever you call it, and Constant and the car park. We want to go to the Constant and the car park. That's where we're going to head to. Look at the beautiful view and island. There's a nice piece of geese feeding the duck. There's usually nobody here, quite quiet, and a nice look. Also, we have a little snack here. I'm just eating some biscuits. We're now 3/4 through. We are now 3/4 of the way through. That's the peninsula we were on earlier. We're nearly at the end! The geese and ducks have now finally come. It looks so cute.
Some big birds there.
Oh my. It's nearly all gone now, so I'll just